Your next hire is your next problem. You're at your desk right now. It's late. You've got a dozen tabs open. Half of them are job postings. You're telling yourself the same thing you said last year. If I just find the right person, I can finally take a step back. And the fix isn't what you think it is. You see, I spent 25 years finding the single point of failure inside very high stakes systems. Now I do the same thing for businesses. Here's what's actually happening. You see, you don't have a people problem. You have a dependency problem. Your business can't make a single decision without you. Every client question, every price decision, every small fire, all of it routes back to one person. So you hire someone to help you carry it. Now you've got two problems, the old one and a new person who needs you to tell them what to do. I worked with one founder doing 1.4 million, 8 employees. She was working 60 hours a week. She hired a ninth. Her problems and her hours went up because hiring did not remove the problem, it multiplied it. So let's talk about what's actually costing you. You've got 5 people, that's 10 communication lines, 10 paths where things get lost, confused, delayed. You hire 5 more, you think that'll double your capacity. You didn't. You now have 45 communication lines. Not twice the output, 4.5 times the complexity. You're not scaling capacity, you're scaling confusion. Every hire costs you money, sure. Salary, benefits, equipment. That's the part you can see. Here's the part you won't see until it's too late. Every person you add needs your time, your direction, your approval. You're not building a team, you're building a line outside your door. Last year that cost you roughly 1,000 hours. That's 6 months of full-time work. Not on growth, not on strategy. No, keeping the thing you built from just falling apart. And here's the one nobody is talking about. Your business is actually worth what it produces without you. If you can't, or it can't produce without you, it's really worth nothing on the exit market. You built an asset that only works when you show up. So how many people do you need to hire before it changes? Because I know this gets old. And here's the part that makes it worse. Every business coach you've listened to told you the same thing. Hire slow, fire fast, build the A-team, get the right person on the right seat on the bus. That's all great advice, and it's not wrong, it's just incomplete. At your level, incomplete advice is dangerous because it assumes the structure underneath is sound. It assumes if you just get the right person in the right seat, the system magically works, but it doesn't. Not if the system is built around you. Look, you built something real. Most people never do. Most people never take the risk. The problem isn't effort. You've got plenty of that. The problem is architecture and design. You've outgrown what you started with. Here's what this looks like when it's fixed. You check your phone on a Tuesday morning. Revenue is up from last month. You have 3 new clients onboarding. Your team handled it all. Nobody called you. Not because they don't care, because they don't need to, because the business doesn't run because of you and because you showed up. It runs because it was built to run. Different question. Not who do I hire next, but what can I remove? What decisions don't actually need me? What processes exist only because I never replaced myself inside them? Businesses that scale right now aren't adding people, they're removing dependency. They install systems that don't need a person at all. That's not a people decision, that's a design decision, and it changes everything. But this goes deeper than hiring. You built a business. You still can't take a vacation. I hear this all the time. That's the next video. And it's going to show you why this isn't a discipline problem, it's a structural one. It's called You Built a Business, You Still Can't Take a Vacation. Simple title. And the reason is sitting in your chair right now. I'll see you in the next video.